That's all you got to think. Whenever you do anything with cattle, it's like, would I be happy about this? Yes or no? If the answer is no, they're probably not going to be happy about it either. Morning. Things are hotting up here. Literally, like it's about 20 degrees today. I'm gonna have to take my jumper off because I'm boiling. It's actually come to be one of the best days of the year, to be honest. Probably better than my birthday, because today is turnout day. So I'm just letting the bulls out. These guys have all been fed. I'm having to clear up, and then we're gonna turn some cows out. So, where are we at with things? Well, we've got a ton of cows and calves. Starting to lose count a little bit, to be honest. I think there's 15, something like that now. He's just gone, they just started coming, like they're just coming. We've got young stock over there, heifers that need to go out. So the heifers to bull, and then steers and heifers to fatten, they need to go. And then we need to have a bit of a sort out with the cows and the calves that have calved. Bit annoying because we've got blues that need to go separate from the stabilizers, and then we've got the Dyson cows that need to go separate from the main block of stabilizers because they need to be post-movement TB tested. So it's pointless mixing them in with everything else until we've done that. So that means we've got to run an extra group for about 5 or 6 weeks, which is annoying, but it's one of them things. So Finley's here today. So Dad took Finley up the village to get some water trough and some pipe because we need all these groups everywhere. And then when he comes back, we're gonna start and turf some stuff out. Which on a day like today is just, what a day, what a day. So these guys, the steers and heifers, they do need to go out, but they're probably not gonna go out today because we've got some fencing to do to get those guys out, which I'll talk about in another video because we're doing something very different for us, fencing wise. Anyway, they're probably gonna stop in for a day or two. These guys are gonna go out because they're the bulling heifers. We've got a couple more to add into them because there's a few that couldn't fit in this shed that are around the back, so they're going to come in and go into there so that they can go out side of the drive, and then they'll head off going upwards on the farm. So they'll go 15 acre on herbal lay, 13 acre on a white clover lay that needs to be stitched with some herbs, and then go out right to the top onto Willie's barn, which is the furthest field, and that field is a herbal lay field, so they're going that way. The steers and heifers eventually are going to go out the back when the fencing's done, so they're going to go out there. And then the cows and calves, they are going that direction. We're going to stick some through that gate there to go down that way, sort of south on the farm, and we're going to stick some out the side of the drive, and they're going to go sort of west on the farm. Just there's just a lot of stuff going everywhere, but we're trying to get our head around it. It gets complicated after a while, and yeah, once you get going it's all right, but to start off with, it blows your mind. I'm also trying to be super conscious of the fact that some cows can't go to some certain bulls, some can go to any bull, some can only go to one bull, so making sure the right cows go in the right groups, so that when we come to bulling, we're not having to worry about moving cows around, so they go out in their bulling groups, which I always try and do as best we can. But yeah, nuts. It's just there's a lot to try and keep track of. Just let these girls out for a little bit of cereal, and I'll show you around these calves because there's a few in here. Oh, there's one, little calf. We do know from the numbers, I can't tell you off by heart, but here's some more. So there's another one, beauty. We've got that one there. There's one here. And what's going on with you, gal? Are you calving? Because you're still in the yard on your own. What's going on? Are you feeling a bit up uneasy? She's got a bit of a bag, but it doesn't look like she's going to calve. This is why a calving book's so important. We have got the paper one up and running, and I have made a virtual calving book. I've not yet put on the website, but I'll try and get it out there if I can ASAP so people can use it. But that one also links to the data sheet, and it's like part of the same thing. So you fill in the calving book, fills in the data sheet, whatever else. I'll try and get that out if I can ASAP for people. But yeah, having those assets is really good. Let's have a look around the Dyson cows, because these things were being quiet, you might remember, but now they've really jumped on. So cows seem super happy, but they've really kicked on calf-wise. So we've got a few in here. I think there's 5 or 6 in here now. We've got one there, there's another one there. That red one was calved about afternoon yesterday. We've got some more in here, some to be tagged. There's another one around here somewhere. There we go. We actually had got, I think we got 3 or 4 in here up until yesterday. And then last night we had another one. We had another one in the night. And then Dad came down this morning and saw one give birth, which is the first one we've actually seen give birth out of the like 15 or 16 cows that we've got. Most of them we've actually just turned up on and found. We've got one in the calving pens, which I'll go and show you. And I'll speak to you about the reason why that's in there. But yeah, they're all doing good. Eating and drinking. Everything's mothering as it should be. And so far, so good. We need to touch some wood. Touch wood, keeps going as it is. Right, let's take a wander through. Show you what's going on with the one in the calving pens. So here she is. Oh, she's drank some water. I'm trying to fill her up again. This girl's in the calving pen. She's one of the Whitby cows that we bought last year. And this is its calf. It's a nice little calf, a nice little heifer calf. I had a lot of heifer calves as well, surprisingly. Not many bull calves, but we've had a lot of heifer calves, which I don't mind because there's more replacements and more to choose from. But yeah, it's nice compared to 2 years ago when we just had tons of bull calves. She's in here because she's mothering the calf really well. It's not really her fault. The calf wasn't sucking, but this morning I came down and caught her sucking. So that's good news. We'll keep her in here just for another 24 hours, make sure that she's all right. And then if she keeps sucking, we don't have to bother her. She can go back out to the field with the rest of them. But we just put her in here because it's super easy to suckle her because we can just shut her in there and just milk her off. Whereas when they're in the yard, if you have to keep getting them out of the yard, put them in the crush, it just takes time. So let's water her so she's got something to drink at. Put you in there, go. Put the pipe through. Ugh. Sometimes calves like this don't really have a sucking reflex when they're born, and I don't really know why. She was born fine. We never actually saw it be born. It was just got on with it itself, and that's what you want, I guess. But they're just slow to get sucking. If you put your fingers in their mouth, so put a couple of fingers in, they won't start and suck on you. They've got a bit of a sucking reflex there. You'll know straight away whether they want to suck. That thing wasn't too bothered about sucking, so we did stomach tube its colostrum down it. And then we've kind of left it since then. I think we've milked her off twice, maybe 3 times, and fed the calf. Now, as I said, walked down this morning, calf's up and ready, and it's sucking. And it just sometimes it just needs that stimulation just to get going. And if they don't get sucking, great little trick. Get a bit of Mars bar, cut the end off, you don't need much, put it in the top of their mouth, right up in the roof. And because calves can't like masticate it as well as what we could and get it out, they go like that, and they suck on the top of their mouth. And it's the same reflex that you need to suckle a teat. So if you do that, put a bit of Mars bar and get it stuck up there, and then put them on the teat, they'll start and suck, and then the milk will come out, and it's a winner. It works quite well. It's like majority of the time it'll work. So Mars bar trick, that's the one for you. Right, so when Dad and Finley get back, we'll go and sort some cows out and some calves out and some young stock out and get them outside to some grass. Here's the heifers, by the way. There's a couple in here. Oh, they're over there. Let's go have a look at them. But yeah, these girls are popping them out 10 a penny. These are them mummies. Look at that one. That is the smallest heifer we've got. And we just popped in here one day and she just calved. Quite a chunky little calf, but just unassisted. Happy as Larry. There's some good bags getting in here as well. These things are gonna go bloody mad soon. But what a day. I need to cast a jumper and then we get on with some motocross, so I'm gonna get a sweat on. Right, Dad and Finley are back and I've cast me Gansey because it's hot. We're gonna turn these girls out. I've barricaded up, put the bale trailer across so they can't run that way. We're gonna run up to the crush, trim their tails, and then we'll perhaps weigh them while we're up there and then run them out. But Dad's just rang me to say that one of them Dyson cows that we were just looking at like a bloody minute ago is now calving. So we can follow along with that one. Just waiting on Dad to give us the heads up, but here's an interesting fact. We always use a bit of string, just tie these 2 gates together when we swing them out. Did you know that if you go through 1 gate a day and you tie it up with string, that equates over a year to 1 whole day of your time? Like, just hang your gates. I mean, we ought to think of something better here, but I'm kind of a hypocrite, but you know, 1 whole day. Come on in, girls. Come on. That's it. Looking good. They've really altered this last, I don't know, just like a couple of weeks, to be honest. I'm not sure what it is, but they just seem, they're ready now. You know, they're ready for outside. Come on, up, up. Come on, girls. Come on, girlies. Go on in then. Up, 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 up. Go on. Here's your cow that's calving, this black one. What did you say? It's got his feet out.
Well, it's just got a bit of something at the back when it turned round.
Bit of something at the back.
Yeah,
whatever that means.
Just got its feet just showing.
So you can tell, because look, all the others with full trough in, the rest of them are gone eating, and she's just a bit unsettled, so she's on her own. Yeah, keep her eye on her. How do you not whistle, blow? It's sucking in. I can't do it. I can whistle blowing out, but you can't whistle blowing out. You can whistle. Unbelievable scenes. Can you not whistle like that?
No. Can't do that either.
Unbelievable. That's mad. That's mad. It's almost. I'm almost impressed that you can't whistle blowing out, but you can whistle blowing in or sucking in. There you are. You can see its feet out now. Look, just the tips of its toes. Yeah. So on. Yeah, the black one. Black one out. Come on, girl. Come on. Go on round. Come on round. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. Finley.
Push that. Push that thingy with the bolt hole.
The bolt hole.
The bolt.
From the outside. Down, 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 down.
Down in the middle. Push the bolt.
That's it. Now swing it.
Now swing the door right.
With that top little bit.
Just swing it up.
That's it. Swing it over. Push it right open. That's it. Go on in. Go on in. Up, up, up. Don't put your finger through that hole. Always use a stick. And then this one. This red one. This one. This one. This one. Go on, up, up, up. Go on, girl. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Up, 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 up. So these girls were the smaller ones when we weaned them. Still are mostly smaller, but they've caught up pretty well. They've been sort of separated on their own. There is 3 stabilisers in here that are just not big enough. There's one that's quite big, but it walks a bit weird. Don't really want to breathe from it. There's a couple of late calved stabilisers that are just going to be too young. So they're not going to go to the bull. The 2 that we pulled out are bigger, so they're going to go to the bull with the rest of the group. And these girls are now going to go back where the stabilisers just come from, because they're going to get added into the steers and heifers group. Does that make sense? And look, in the time that we were doing that, legs are now about out. Let's see how she's getting on in a minute. Come on, you lot. Be ready. Yeah, be ready on there. That's it. Come on, girl. Go on. Up, up, up. Come on. That's it. Come on. Cow has calved. It took it 12 minutes from first noticing it to calving. We're going to have a look at that in a minute. We'll get these girls out and then we'll check that calf out. Come on, you look, the door is open. That's it, that's it. That's it, go on, follow on. Follow on. Look at that. Look at them go. Here she is, look, looking from above. It's quite a big calf, isn't it? It's just fired it out, didn't you, girl? Don't know what it is yet. I would go and have a look, but this one's just here with its calf. And then she's just there, so escape routes are limited. I don't ever expect these things are gonna nail you, but you've always got to be ready. Honestly, it blows my mind why anyone would want cows that you have to help calve. Like, why? Why would you do it? These things will grow as fast as anything else. They'll finish as well as anything else. They'll kill out as well as anything else. They make as much money as anything else. Actually, that's not true. They make more money because you're not having to pay the vet to come and cut it out the side. You're not having to mess around, jabbing it with antibiotics and God knows what else. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why would you not want a cow that does that? 12 minutes from seeing it to giving birth. It's been born now about 15 minutes. And it's just sat there with its head up. Look at it. Happy as Larry, ain't ya? So out of the, what, 16 I think that is now that we've had, that's the first one I've seen born. And Dad's seen, well, 2, I guess now. 1 this morning and that one. It's a doddle of a job. Why would you want to make it hard work? It's hard enough. We don't need to make it worse for ourselves. Everything else is quiet. We've only got 1 Charolais calf in the blues. We'll have a look at that in a bit, but there's only 1 down there. But everything else seems pretty quiet, which is nice. Very happy girls. Right, let's have a quick look at what this calf is. You right, girl? Just want to have a look at your baby. That's it. That's it. Can I have a look, please? That's it. What we got? Bull calf. For those of you who are unaware, you lift the leg up because obviously a bull calf has a different type of appendage to a heifer calf. So if you wonder what I was doing, I was just having a look. Oh, there's another one here, another calf here, but I don't know if it's got its mother. There's 3 here, bloody hell. This one's got a white tail, this calf. 5014 cow. Want the calf, want the calf. You'll need your hands. Use your hands. Keep the calf, want the calf out the shed and want the cow out the shed. Come on, girl. Come on. 55. Come on, girl. Come on. Keep it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, you go down there out the road a minute. Come on. 54. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see you look. Come on. Come on. 56. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go on in. That's one. Ah. Good. Back up. You're done. You're done. You calm down.
You guide it at the front and you push it from the back. Guide it with your left hand, that's the way round you're holding it.
You want to think like a cow. That's all you got to think. Whenever you do anything with cattle, it's like, would I be happy about this? Yes or no? If the answer is no, they're probably not going to be happy about it either. Come on, girls. Go on out to them. Go on. Good girls. Go on, girls. Come on. Go on, little ones. Right, so that is 32 heifers out. We've got 5 of our own cows out, gone in one group, and we've got 7 Dysons gone in another group. Just gonna let these girls out for a bit of cereal. Go on then, girls. Steady on. Take it steady. There's only one calf in here. I'm gonna show you it in a sec. There it goes, running off. Little Charolais calf. It's the only Charolais calf we've got. Most of these will be in calf to a Charolais because these were all at Thornton. They were with Lewis and 007 before Lewis broke his leg. And Lewis broke his leg after about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks in with the cows. So, I don't know. They're both terminal size anyway, so it's not like the end of the world, but they're all in calf. And then we did put a stabilizer bull over there after 9 weeks once we pulled them out of some other cows. So, it's just, we'll just wait and see. Oh, the other thing is we found another calf in here that we didn't know about. This in this middle yard. We went looking to pull out the calves for, thanks, girl, for the group of our own cows to go and pull out. And we found a calf, and it was over here somewhere in the corner. Oh, here it is. Yeah. I was like, why's that one got no tags in it? And then I realised it's because we didn't even know it existed. So this one has had a calf. Beautiful little calf, up and sucked. Doing a good job of being a mum, aren't you? That's it. That's what I said earlier. It's a dream. Why don't you want them? Just get on with it. You just have to keep your eye out and make sure you get tags in them and whatever else. So we got a tag in that so we know which one it is. And other than that, just like waiting for more of them to keep spitting them out. Back looking at some of these cows though, look at the bags on them. They are not gonna be far off, are you girls? Oh, and his mate that was born about 3 hours ago, well, it's over there. We've seen it sucking, so it's had its belly full of colostrum. Cracking calf, doing a good job. Living the dream. Absolutely living the dream. Thin these girls out as well, taking 7 out of there. I mean, most people are aware I'm a massive advocate of getting cows and calves out of sheds like ASAP. Just get them straight out to grass, because even though you might get some cold nights, you might get a bit of rain, you might get whatever, them calves are going to do so much better outside than what they're going to do inside. There's so much potential for disease if you keep them in, and you just don't get it when they're out. Fingers crossed, we keep going as we are, because it's not been too bad so far. Right, that's calving vlog number 2. Best shut the top door. Don't want any pigeons getting in there. Ready for the next one. See you in a bit. Ta-da!